benefit to people studying at the college. Big thanks to the bus operators as well here today who've helped us with this announcement. People will remember when I stood to be the Mayor of Greater Manchester, I said I wanted to do much more for young people. I think it's too hard for them to get on. I heard as I went around young people telling me that they were walking miles every day to get to college or their apprenticeship and miles home. You know, if we think back, you know, to our own lives, you're not going to do your best at college or the best in your job if you're having to walk several miles there and back every day. And I just don't think it's fair on young people today in terms of the cost that they're facing. The cost of travel, of bus travel, was brought home to me as a real barrier for young people, both in terms of accessing education and work, but also just at weekends and evenings as well, so going and enjoying what Greater Manchester has to offer. And from my point of view, I think we should be taking the barriers away from them. What I've observed in my time in Westminster over the 16 years that I was there is that increasingly young people were being made the target for cuts rather than what they should be, in my view, the priority for investment. And if devolution is to mean anything, with Greater Manchester getting more power, it's clearly the chance to do something differently and to say, well, here in Greater Manchester at least, we're going to do something to help the next generation get on. So that's what I'm determined to do. Grateful to the bus operators in Greater Manchester for working with me on this agenda. It does matter to me, but I actually think it could be in their interest too in the long run. In the last few decades, we've seen bus usage decline in Greater Manchester, and I think if we help young people use buses more, then perhaps they will become more regular bus users for the rest of their lives, and that in the end will benefit bus companies, but it will benefit us all if we're promoting public transport in that way. So we've worked together on this, and the announcement we're making today is, as of September, all 16 to 18 year olds in Greater Manchester will be able to benefit from a new day ticket, which is a multi-operator ticket, so transferable across all of the bus companies. It will be a half-price ticket for 16 to 18 year olds. We've already been discussing it with some of the students. That will save a lot of young people in Greater Manchester, significant amounts of money every week. It's a first step. People know that eventually we want to bring in a free bus pass for 16 to 18 year olds, and we will do that. This is a first step, but I realised that I was making lots of promises to young people in my mayoral election campaign, and I don't want to just say it's all going to come in 20 something or other. You know, we needed to do something now, so I'm really grateful to the bus companies for helping us do this. It's the first big step towards making travel more affordable for young people, but actually improving bus services for everybody across Greater Manchester. And I hope that people can see that we mean what we say, and we're going to bring through some real changes that will benefit the travelling public of Greater Manchester, but also help these young people get on in life. And the final point I'll make is this: we've done this working with the bus companies. We're not doing it by making the rest of the travelling public pay more. We're not doing it by asking council taxpayers to pay more. We've done it through these discussions that we've had. But it's right to prioritise young people, and it's right to prioritise young people because as we face the challenges of Brexit, we're only going to be able to rise to them as Greater Manchester if we invest in the people behind me to get on in life. I want every single young person in Greater Manchester, everyone in their teenage years, to have hope that there is a real opportunity for them at the end of school, that they can get to college or they can get to an apprenticeship, so therefore they can get on in life. That's the message I want to send, that we're going to make this place the best place in the country to grow up, and we're going to give young people here more support than they've got so that they can make a success of themselves. So thanks everybody for coming out this morning.